Okay. So, I don't really know what's going on other than it's crazy outside with some storm, but I doubt that could be the case. Literally, it's just me in this big house, like all this Wi-Fi to myself and nothing on. So I would think it's a Spectrum problem. I'm so sorry, or a YouTube problem. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, but Spirit's not going to be out here interrupting us like that. All right, you guys, I hope you're doing well. So I'm going to get into the bookings for tonight. So we have, for number 1, we have Trina. So Trina, let me know what your question is, love. Number 2 is Karen. Number 3 is Emily. Number 4 is Shanice. So Shanice, get that question ready. Number 5 is Anesha. Number 6 is Joanna. Number 7 is Giann. Number 8 is Alyssa. And number 9 is Cassie. Number 10 is Shane. Number 11 is Sarah. And number 12 is Costanza. And number 13 is Amber. All right. So let's get into it. Hopefully this isn't crazy weird with the Wi-Fi. I think it's a storm, but I don't know these days. Everything happens to me these days. I don't even know. But it's all good vibes here. Thank you guys for joining this new live. I appreciate it. So I hope everyone is doing well. Where are you guys coming from? What kind of weather is it like over there? Is it crazy like it is over here? And let's do... So Trina, let me know what your question is. And so I can, okay. So still on the outs with Nico and no communication, what is he thinking and feeling about you currently? Where is your connection headed? Okay, so it's just gonna be a reading, but I can also do a pendulum. Jackson, it's time to lay down, my cutie. It's hot in Florida. It's rainy in New York City. It's fucking a storm over here in Texas. It just doesn't end. Okay. Yeah, Trina, no problem. So, and then Kay Collins, we are all booked up for tonight. And Andy, we're all booked up for tonight. I can't possibly do any more readings than the ones we have today. But if you guys want to book for the next live, you can. I can update the description box just in case. I gotta delete that part about there's no pause here. Okay. All right, so description box is edited, and then I gotta focus because my ADD is out of control today. Okay. So yeah, we're all booked up for tonight's live, you guys, but if you want to book for the next live, you can. I would recommend doing that. I'm going live on Friday at 9 p.m. CST. The reason I recommend it is because we've been getting booked up real quick, and I can only do so many. Otherwise, it just wouldn't be authentic because I just energetically can't. All right, Ashley, I got you. You are number 14. Okay, Ashley, you're all booked in. So, Trina, what is no communication with Nico? What's he thinking and feeling about you currently? Where is your connection headed? To start, we have the 10 of Swords in reverse. We have the 3 of Swords. I'm going to keep this because I saw it. We have the Queen of Wands. 5 of Wands. We have the Stars in reverse. We have the Tower. We have the Knight of Pentacles. have the King of Cups in reverse. Okay. So Lauren, we are all booked up for tonight's live, but all the information you need, Lauren and Cabrina, is in the description box. I got to focus on the lives, but all the information you guys might need or think you need will be in the description box. And then everyone is family here, so they'll answer your questions if you have them. But we're booked up for tonight's live, unfortunately. I am going live again on Friday. If you want to secure a spot, I do recommend pre-booking. All that is in the description box. So, Trina, how is Nico currently feeling about you, and where is your connection headed? You gone to 18 plus and channeled messages and Pendulum. Okay, so with the Ten of Swords in reverse, it's interesting. This person is going through some sort of heartbreak or some sort of grieving process over this connection. Maybe they are deciding to walk away from it, or maybe the more they don't communicate, the more time goes by, and the more they feel really bad about the situation. Like they feel like they really are screwing up their chances to be with you. They're screwing up everything. I'm getting a huge self-sabotaging energy that this person is like self-sabotaging in like a very this person like is in like a weird poor me kind of energy. It's almost like they ghosted you, or there was no contact or no communication, and then they felt very like defeated by their actions. They're like, why do you do that? And now they're kind of grieving the whole relationship. Like they feel like it's too late. They kind of feel like they fucked up in some way. They're viewing you as someone that is really they're understanding that okay, Cabrina, these are all usually just one question. I'm not really understanding like what your question is. Yeah, these are just one question. This isn't like a full-on, and to book one, you would have to send payment with the your question in the description box, and then I will put you on a pre-booking list. And then if you have any more questions after that, I'm going to have someone else answer it, because I really have to focus on the people and the questions. But Shanice and Squiggly, aka Neji, they'll all answer your questions, or Emily. So everyone's friendly here. So, but yeah, sorry, Trina. Back to you. With Nico, I feel like he is grieving the situation, like he's heartbroken over it. He's very conflicted. This is something he did to the connection himself. Like it's going through this weird tower moment right now, and there's a lot of pain in it. With the Queen of Wands, I feel like they think you deserve better. They're in this energy of like, she's gonna find better anyway. She deserves better. She's sexy. Like, look at that booty. Like, she's beautiful. She's mysterious, and she's like very loyal. Like, she's definitely gonna find someone else. And they're kind of like, should I sit this out? Because they're in a really, like, this is the second time, and I kind of remember it. This is the second time he's being represented as a King of Cups in reverse, which is a very like emotionally unavailable and sort of manipulative person. They have a lot of like immaturity when it comes to love, and they're not very good at exploring the depth of their feelings. They just have a lot of feelings, and they don't really know what to do with them. So it's very interesting, because this person is kind of looking at you as someone that is unobtainable and sort of at a distance. And you're like, wait a minute, I've been here. I've been like trying to communicate with this person. I'm totally available for this person. They're the ones choosing to like check out or sit out. And I think they are doing that. But it's interesting because I don't know if this person was like a child of divorce somehow, but they have a weird view on love. Like, they think it's bound to end in heartbreak of some sort, so they self-sabotage, or they try to end it, or they try to separate themselves from the situation because they're afraid of like the inevitable heartbreak. We have deception. I do think that this person is wearing a mask as far as like covering up how they really truly feel, because I know that you're just getting no contact, but really there's a lot of layers and a lot of depth to the situation. we have reconciliation, and I do think, like, even from the last reading I did for you, I do think that there is such a strong attraction here that it would be very hard for this person not to like try to reconcile with you. The question is not whether or not they'll communicate with you again, but just like whether you're gonna want them back at that point in time. I hid who I really am from you. Yeah, with deception, I do see that. I do feel like this person has a hard time like showing you who they really are because they just feel like you wouldn't like them. And that's not necessarily true. That's just how they feel about themselves, that they don't really like themselves. So we have you and I were too young and you're the best thing in my life. And emotions are a necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resent me. So, yeah, I feel like there is like a very strong attraction here, and I do feel like this person, I do feel like this person, so I just feel like this person, they're too attracted to you, they're too drawn to you, they're too connected to you spiritually to like fully walk away from it. And I do think they're gonna come back. But as far as like why there's no contact right now, I think it's because this person's in a weird kind of like, I don't know if they have like a depressive disorder or they have some sort of mental disorder, but they're in a phase right now where they're just like if they were very chatty before, they were very manic, and if they're in this phase right now, they're very like depressive. Like they don't want to talk, they don't want to text, they're almost like in a poor me kind of energy. So yeah, this person is just like feeling really shitty and down and out, and I wouldn't like use it as a reflection of yourself or you not being good enough, because you definitely are the only good thing right now in this person's life, and they do think that you're super sexy and super attractive. So it has nothing to do with you, and it has more to do with this person's perception of love, which is interesting. So I'm gonna pull from the pendulum. Ask whatever question you want to ask, Trina. I love you, Shanice. Ask whatever you want to ask, and then we'll do your channeled messages, okay? So we're gonna have that pendulum swing around. I'm gonna check out the chat box. And Wicked Fairy, these are paid readings. I really like your screen name though. If you want to book for the next live, you can. We're all booked up for this live. So we have definitely, Trina. The answer is definitely. And then same thing for you, Hope World. This is not a general reading. This is someone's reading who booked in. If you guys want to get booked in for the next live, you can. I'm going live again on Friday, which is the 26th at 9 p.m. CST. Okay, so the answer is definitely, Trina. I like that. I don't know what you asked, but I like the definitely, like the enthusiasm. Okay, so let's do your channeled messages. And then after Trina is Karen, and after Karen is Emily, and after Emily is Shanice. And then once we get further into it, I will announce more spots. Or if you guys already booked in, you want to know what number you are, just let me know. I'll let you know what number you are. Oh, that's cool. No wonder you thought it was a general reading. Sometimes lives do that. Sometimes you like log on at the right time and like you listen in on the live and the situation is like connected to yours. Spirit will do that sometimes. They'll send you messages that way. I don't know why it's so fuzzy. That's really bothering me. But I have this other phone and oh my God, Shanice, I just got this. Okay, I'm checking Instagram. And then Joanna, it's saying that you can't comment. Why can't you comment? Just message me on Instagram. I'm getting your messages. Okay, so Trina, channel messages from your person. What would this person say to you? And Emily, I haven't. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I actually have like an appointment tomorrow. It's not like LA. I used to just, in LA, I could just drive to any place and be like, fix my phone or like whatever. Everything is so like different here. But I'm doing it tomorrow. I'm fixing the phone and it'll be better quality because this is my 11 Pro, which is usually what I film on. So channel messages from Nico. Channel messages from Nico. I really want to talk to you. I really do. I really want to communicate with you and tell you what's going on and that I'm really sorry for like ghosting you and pushing these limits this way. I'm just really sorry. I have so much love for you and I'm not doing a good job at all of showing that to you. And it's because I'm not doing well. Like I don't feel well. I'm broke. I can't pay some of my bills. My family is stressing me out. Some things are going on with my family. And then on top of that, I'm trying really hard to be like good. I'm trying really hard not to like go, you know, smoke a bunch of weed or do a bunch of this and that. Like I'm trying not to fall into a phase where I'm like messing with my addiction and all these different things. And I also really care about what you think. And I just don't want you to think lowly of me. I know what I think of you, and I just think that you make me so happy and you're so sexy and you're so beautiful, and I really do want a new beginning with you. I really think you make me so happy, and you also satisfy the shit out of me. Like you're really good at like giving head and pleasuring me and stuff, but I'm just like, I got nothing. I have nothing to offer you. You're just like really, I put you on a pedestal, but it's a pedestal that you deserve to be on because I'm nowhere near what you need, what you want, what you deserve. And I just self-sabotage and get in these modes because I honestly feel like you deserve way more than me. And I end up kind of breaking my heart to break your heart just before it can get more developed and get worse. Because I'm afraid. All right, Trina, I love you. Thank you so much for joining the live. I really hope that resonated. I appreciate you as always. I really think this person is gonna snap out of it pretty soon. I mean, the first card was the Ace of Swords. Like they definitely want to communicate. And they are very aware of their like non-communication. I think right now it's important to just practice non-attachment to the situation. What are you doing, Jackson? Oh my God, you're crazy. Yes, you. I'm talking about you. No, don't come here. I don't want you. Okay. We should add Karen. So, I hope everyone is doing well. Hi, Nathan. How are you? So, I'm going to move on to the next person, which is Karen. All right, Karen, let me pull up your question, love. I have some of the people who pre-booked DMing me right now. Okay. YouTube is being weird for some people. Oh, Shane, okay, so I'm so glad. I was just DMing you back. YouTube is being funky. I don't even know what's going on. It was like messing up the other one as well, which is interesting. Okay, so moving on from that energy. Karen, I have your question. Let me pull it up real quick. How are you, love? It's always so good to see a friendly face. So you got an 18 plus and channeled messages. What are the next steps with your person? Oh my gosh. Okay, no, never mind. I thought I forgot something with you, Trina, but I didn't because we are in a better spot. So, oh my God, you're not stupid. Lives are confusing. Hi, Melissa, how are you? Nathan, yes, come join on Friday. It's gonna be a party. I like don't even know what going out on Fridays is anymore. I just go live. There is an instant. Shanice, you know, put Nathan on the group chat. He deserves to be there. Oh my god, it's gonna be so big too. Okay, so Karen, what are the next steps with your person, 18 plus, and channeled messages and charms? We have the Fool. Wow, we have the Queen of Wands. So Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands are present. Ooh, we have the Ace of Pentacles. What are the next steps with your person? Oh my god. Are you guys in a relationship? Because this person wants to be in one. That's definitely, and if you are already in one, they want to like solidify things further. I don't know if they want to move in together or find a place or something. Okay, we have that. What is this? That's not the Tower. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Hermit. And we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, at a distance, needs to sign the divorce papers. Oh, okay. So, okay. What is, hold on, XVI, what is that? Let's look that up. So I feel like this person is so attracted to you, like, I can't get over it. Like, they think you're hot. Oh, this is the Tower. They think you're sexy. They really, really do. Like, they love your titties. That's like a big one. And they love your booty as well. They love your body. They just think you are hot shit. Like, even your personality. They love your face. They think you have really nice lips and like just a really gorgeous face. And they also think you're very nurturing and very comforting to them. And this person wants to solidify a commitment with you. Like, and I think that they're spiritually waiting on their own sort of divine timing. Like, I don't think this person's out here like divine timing. Like I don't think they think like that. But I do think in their own way, they are thinking like they are trusting in God, or they do have faith that that the universe will bring you two together and everything will be like very solid and very good. That's what this person is more focused on. They really want to have something with you that is stable. They think that you are like just the end all be all. Like, they think you're really sexy and really beautiful, and they're not really that, they're kind of afraid of the connection because they do think that you could hurt them. Like, they do think that like you could reject them, or you could end up like not being interested in them, and like, you know, you're everything. You're sexy, you're beautiful, you're kind, you're sweet, you're mystical, you're smart, you're spiritual. So it's like, who wouldn't want you? And that kind of makes this person nervous, and it's sort of forcing them into a spiritual awakening, because I think that without meeting you, this person would be sort of low vibrational, or they would aim for women that are low vibrational. And I think that they're just trying really hard to like see this connection through and not sabotage it because they don't feel deserving of it. I just think that they're trying really hard to like allow the universe to bring you guys together. And then we have pay attention to the red flags and love yourself first. So this is interesting because I feel like this person thinks that there might be red flags with you, and they're paying very close attention to it. Not that you have like red flags or anything's wrong with you, but I just think that this person really thinks with the Four of Cups and the Tower that you could hurt them. And they're not usually the type to allow themselves to be like exposed like that. Like, they ain't trying to be out here with their heart on their sleeve, like, but they do, and they have it that way, and they're trying really hard just to let it be, just to like have their heart on their sleeve, let it be, everything will be fine. But I do think that they're a bit nervous. Okay. We have, you and I were too young. We will be together again. So they're definitely feeling the separation, and they definitely are feeling like they could have a nice reconciliation with you for sure. I am becoming a better person. Yeah, that's that Tower card. I just feel like, and you speak to me through music, I feel like this person, it feels the spiritual connection, and they kind of like get some signs from spirit about it, and they just want to like know more, I think, or they want to see it through. We have, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you shared with those you love. So maybe this person is trying to look at big picture. They're like, I will really regret this if I like fuck it up, if I don't pursue this, if I don't have my heart on my sleeve. Like, she will be the one that got away. So let's see what your charms say. Oh my God, Sam, why are you like this? Okay, so we have Taurus and we have Gemini. Okay, so maybe this person has both in their chart. We have live, we have time. I do think it's a matter of time until this person, until you guys are in a nice reconciliation. I wouldn't doubt if it was sort of like a retreat. And then we have songs. So this person might be very connected to you through music. Or they listen to music and they think about you, or there's lots of songs that like they bought to. Okay, Sam, really? Who are you? There's a lot of songs that they bought to that like they feel like they're singing about you, like they really like your energy and stuff. I don't know why I'm being crazy with the charms right now, but yeah, like we do have this Gemini and this Taurus here, so it could be that this person is shy, but they also want to like communicate like how they feel and stuff. So let's get into your channeled messages. What would this person say to you? What would this person say to you? What would this person say to you? Channeled messages. You have really inspired me to start thinking about things on a deeper level. I really feel like we could have something here, and it scares me at the same time. All I know is I just don't want anyone else to have you. Like, I want you all to myself, because if I don't, then it will make me very, very sad. And I really want to add more to this connection. I just like, I don't want to lose you. I really do see that we could have success here. Like, we could really have something here. So I have to work really hard to get there, because the other side is I don't have you and I lose you and you have all these options, and then I'm going to be really heartbroken and feel like really, really defeated. And I'm going to know that you are the one that got away. I'm going to forever be haunted by it. So I have to really work on myself and really work and hustle right now in order to keep you and let you stay. I'm afraid that you won't, though. I don't know like what's going on in your head, but I really want a commitment. I really think that we could have something amazing here, and I'm so attracted to you as well. So I just can't even imagine not being with you sexually, not living with you, not sharing the same bed as you. I really just want that for us, and I'm kind of just hanging here like waiting for like a final answer on things, and it's nerve-wracking. But once we get that answer, I want to whisk you away, and I want to take you out, and I want to like, show you how much you shine in my eyes, how much I love you. All right, love. So that was your channeled messages from your person. That was beautiful. I really hope you enjoyed that. I really hope that resonated. I love you. Thank you so much for joining me here on the live. I'm going to be moving on to the next person, which is going to be Emily. So hi, Emily. How are ya? I know that you got an 18 plus. I don't think you wrote your question though, so let me know what your question is, gorgeous. And so after Emily, who is number 3, is Shanice, who is number 4. I know Shanice, right? Isn't it beautiful? I love you, Karen, and I can't wait to see you on the group chat. So I can't wait to see a lot of you guys on the group chat. It's gonna be so lit. I can barely keep up already though, because these girls are wild. Oh, you sent it on Instagram. Okay, let me look at it. all right. So Emily is number 3, you guys. Okay, so 18 plus and Pendulum. How can you improve your relationship with Lucas? For the Pendulum, should you invite him to the party Friday? Oh, okay, Emily's going to a party without us on Friday. I see how it is. Okay, so 18 plus. After Emily is Shanice. After Shanice is Anesha. After Anesha is Joanna. After Joanna is Giann. After Giann is Alyssa. After Alyssa is Cassie. With number 10, we have Shane. With number 11, we have Sarah. With number 12, we have Costanza. With number 13, we have Amber. And with number 14, we have Ashley. Anesha, I will try to do you as number 15, but if not, you will be number 1 for Friday. And if you guys want to pre-book for Friday, you can. All that information is in the description box below. All right, let's get into it. So Emily, 18 plus and Pendulum. How to improve your relationship? To start, we have the Hangman in reverse. We have the Queen or the King of Wands in reverse. We have the Queen of Cups in the upright, the 10 of Cups. That's not Hangman in reverse, that's a Hangman upright. We have the 6 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles. We have the Devil. Interesting how you worded the question, because it's not you that can improve the connection or the relationship. You're not doing anything wrong. So it's interesting that you worded that way, because sometimes I've noticed this like over the years, like we word questions subconsciously. It's them that needs to improve. Like you're doing everything perfectly. This person is being weird. They're being insecure right now. Like they're not feeling very good about their finances. And like the best advice Spirit would say is just to give them some space at the moment. Like they will be back, but they're dealing with some weird things. And a lot of it, which is interesting, comes from their kind of affection for you. Like they think you're so fucking sexy, and you make them very happy, and you have so much love to give, and you're so kind, and you're so, it's just like you're so on point. Why are my women always so on point and these men are out here just not? Like, what's going on? Nathan, can you answer that question for me? But no, it's, at least in this situation, this person feels very insecure about themselves, and then they look at you on the flip side and they're like, damn, like she's fucking sexy, like she's out here with them titties, with that ass, like who wouldn't want that? They think you're also very mysterious, and like they like that you're hard to get, like you're not just out here like throwing your cat at everyone. Like they know that like if someone was to hit on you, you'd be like very stern with them and stuff, and they like that energy. It actually turns them on more, and they appreciate it, but they also get very possessive and very jealous. I think this person is codependent on you, or they're dealing with some emotions of codependency or addiction, and they're trying really hard not to let them get in the way of their vision as far as this connection goes. We have religious factors and finances and career. So maybe this person comes from a different background than you. Maybe it's cultural, maybe there's like a different country, maybe it's a different socioeconomic background, maybe they are very poor, very rich, or maybe it quite literally is religious differences. But this person was raised differently, and they're kind of, you're this like mystical, beautiful person who's so light-spirited, and like you're like this light worker empath, and they just don't understand what they did to deserve you whatsoever. Like they just feel like What do you want to do with them? And oh God, these men right now, I don't know if there's like a cyclic shift like universally in the age of Aquarius, like right now where men are going through a weird self-loathing phase, but I'm picking up a lot on this energy for everybody, which is interesting. So that's something to put a pin in. But yeah, I mean, you are not the problem. Like, you don't need to do anything to improve the relationship. I think the only thing I would suggest is giving this person space and just trusting in the connection. Trusting that the universe is like doing their little magic on this person to like help them and improve them in some way, and that you're just doing all the right things just by existing, just by being you. So we have manifesting miracles. We have balance and passion. So your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it and balance. Love is not always agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely getting the energy that it's just space. Give this person space, release your attachment to it, trust that the universe is going to bring you guys together. This person's going through a weird thing, especially with their finances. Like, they're not feeling very like confident about themselves, and then they're looking at you like glowing like a goddess, like fuck. How? They do have a lot of passion for you. But ask the question that you want to ask, and I will pull from the pendulum for you. Oh no, you already asked the question. It's like, should you invite them to the party on Friday? Okay, should you invite them to the party on Friday? Let's see, maybe a party would be good for them. And Douglas, I need this answer. It's mostly because men nowadays don't do shadow work because they don't believe in a lot and look for money to think. Yes, Douglas! Okay, Douglas, preach! Right, Shanice? Douglas, yes, I feel it. And then Nathan, it is this age of Aquarius thing. I don't know what's going on. This is so funny. I have to screenshot that. I just thought that was awesome. Yeah, these men ain't doing their shadow work. You tell them, Douglas. We have try again. Okay, Spirit's like, you're talking too much. Shut up. All right. Should you invite him to the party on Friday? No way. Okay. Spirit's like, nope, they don't deserve it. Maybe that goes part and parcel with space and worth waiting for. So that's the answer. I would say no. I'd say, like, why don't you get real dressed up and real cute and party and post a bunch of photos and make them jealous? That would be my petty ass advice, but it's gonna be up to you. All right, gorgeous. I love you. We'll keep talking. I'm sure you're gonna stick around as well. So thank you so much for booking with the live. I appreciate you as always. I'm gonna move on to Miss Shanice. Hi, Shanice. You made me the best playlist last night, and I fell asleep listening to it, and I really appreciate you so much. And I woke up just like, so just happy. So Shanice, you are a winner for the raffle. You got a free deck pool. Do you want an 18 plus or regular or mediumship? Let me know what you want. I know you sent me money, and I'm not sure why, unless you have a second question, because this one is supposed to be for you for free because you are a winner. Let me check real quick. You usually pay with like Cash App, right? Yes, you did. For all the add-ons. What add-ons? What are you talking about, girl? Oh my god. No. Okay, no. You're gonna get a second question. You cannot be out here sending me money like that. So you have two questions. Think about which two questions you want, and I will do pendulum, timeline, whatever add-ons you want, girl. So just let me know what two questions you want. I'll do 18 plus, channel messages, whatever you want, girl. everything next to me in my cute little tarot studio that I created. Oh my god, I just ordered the cutest rug and I'm so excited for it. I literally geek out on interior design. That is like, I'm literally Sarah Jessica Parker from Sex and the City, but like a matured like season 8 version where she's like suddenly into furniture and not fashion. That's me. That was like a very weirdly like descriptive thing, but if you watch Sex and the City, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. So let's act like we haven't been following this guy and just ask what your next relationship will be like. Okay. All right, so 18 plus, we have not been following this guy. What is your next relationship like? And I'm so sorry, Nancy, we're all booked, but if you want to book for the next live, you can. All that information is in the description box below. The next live is on Friday, you guys, the 26th at 9 p.m. CST. Ooh, we have the Hangman in reverse. We have the Hermit. Spirit's like, okay, no. Okay, so what is your next relationship gonna be like? So we have the Two of Pentacles, we have Temperance. Wow. We have the Empress. We have the Star. We have Judgment. What is your next relationship going to be like? First of all, I mean, like, okay, really good energy so far. I'm just having a tough time getting this one last card out. Okay, and it wants to be this one. The Page of Pentacles. Interesting. The Emperor. Okay. So your next relationship is gonna be different from any relationship you've been in before. I feel like in the past, in some of the relationships you've been in, you put in all the work. Like they never met you halfway. We're on number 3, Costanza, and you are number 12. And then Joanna, you are number 6. Okay. And we're on number 4. I'm sorry, that threw me off. We're on number 4. So, Shanice, your next relationship is going to be different than any relationship you've been in before because this person is not going to leave you hanging. They're not going to make you meet them halfway. In fact, this person is really going to have your back. Like, they're going to have your back. Like, they're going to put you up there and on a pedestal, like, deservingly. And this person is going to be, like, behind every strong woman is a man that has her back, or whatever that quote is, because this person is not all about the shine. They're not all about the limelight. They don't really need all the attention. They're more of like a silent observer type, and this person wants to watch you glow the fuck up. Like they want to hype you up. You're gonna be like their creation, not like their creation in a weird way, but just like they just want to make sure you are feeling confident, that you feel sexy, that that they can take pictures of you, that you feel like going off. Like they're just really gonna have your back, and they're gonna make you feel really, really good about yourself. I also feel like this is a very spiritual connection as well, and this person is going to also be they're going to love the spirituality aspect of the connection. There's going to be a lot of chemistry here. I do think that this person is, someone that is going to want to have heart-to-heart conversations about a lot of these different things. They're going to be very engaged in you. This could lead to, I wasn't going to say it, but we got engagement, wedding, this could be the one. Like this could definitely lead to marriage because you definitely are that person to them. You are the one for them. they're going to be so attracted to you as well. Like, they just think that you ooze sexuality, and they just think you are so sexy. They're going to love your curves. They're going to love you, like, whatever size you are. They're going to love your lips, especially your lips. Like, they're going to think your face is so gorgeous. And, like, I'm hearing skin. And then, of course, like, your booty. Like, they're going to love your skin, but they're going to love your booty. And they're going to think that you are not only beautiful, but, like, you're so smart and you're so, like, alive. And you have so much to show the world. And this person is going to really just, like, put you on a pedestal. And they're going to want to do it on purpose because they believe in what you're selling. And they just think that you deserve it. You just deserve the best. I do think that this person, you know, is, you know, very possessive. Like, they'll be very possessive over you, and they're gonna want to, you know, make sure, yeah, we have just being near you is intoxicating. They're gonna want to make sure that they are with you. Like, they definitely don't want anyone else to have you. But I do think that they're gonna be, like, very respectful about it. So I wanted to pull from a different deck. Hopefully it makes sense. We have spiritual connection, 5D. So I definitely, and then we have some Virgo energy. I definitely think this, you know, person does have, like, and we have Leo, a spiritual connection to you, and they're definitely going to feel it. And I think they're going to be super into it. I think about you all the time, and I'm ready to come towards you. So yeah, this person is ready. They're like, and they probably can feel you right now. It'd be really interesting if this person was more spiritual than you. In fact, wow, we have soulmates. Okay, beautiful. So your soulmate is already with you in spirit. They're already here. We already know that. We've been over the tea. So this is really, really affirming. Believe this and they will manifest physically. All right, so timeline cards. Oh my God, every time, Shanice, it says very soon. Okay, what? I cannot wait for this to happen for you. I'm so excited. All right, let's see what angel message for you. What's your angel message? I want you to look this number up on Google. So we have 6162 or 6612. I like this combination better. 6612 or 6162, however that, you know, connects to you in any way. Look that up on Google. That's going to be your angel message. And I want you to ask a question. We're going to pull from the pendulum and see what the pendulum says while I'm pulling some charms for you. Hopefully I don't drop this bag everywhere. Okay. So we have Gemini. So this person's gonna be a sweetheart. That's kind of what I got. We have lots of letters here. I think on purpose. I heard like to confuse you, but M is standing out the most to me, and we have O as well. Mo, Oliver, like what's another M for a guy? And then we have a plane. So this person could live at a distance from you, or you could meet them while traveling. So ask your question again, because I don't know if you were ready, and I just started swinging it, and it said try again. So let me know. Well, you don't have to let me know, but just ask your question, and I'm going to swing, and we'll see what it says. Oh my God, we have try again. Will we meet on social media? Okay, maybe ask a different question. Spirit's like, I don't want to hear anything about that. I don't know. It seems like you're gonna meet while traveling. It's like you have to travel is sort of the energy, because I know you were talking to me about traveling, and it's like almost like you need to like travel just so that you can see if you meet this person. Onofre is his name. That's kind of a cool name. I like that. We have yes. Okay, so whatever you asked, did you switch your question, Shanice? Because the answer was yes, which is amazing. Okay, so the answer is yes. Okay, so did you want channeled messages, Shanice? Oh my god. Oh my god. And it said yes. That is crazy. So yeah, you're gonna meet him while traveling. There is no getting around it. Plan that trip to Sedona or Colorado or wherever you want to go that you're talking about visiting, because oh my god, it could be at a hotel, it could be on the plane. And let me tell you something, when you travel alone, you end up just meeting people by yourself anyway, because you're more exposed in that you wouldn't be exposed like if you were with all your girlfriends and stuff. So if you do happen to travel with your girlfriends, meet up with them like a few days after, because traveling alone makes you feel very bold, and then you like meet people you wouldn't normally meet. I've been to Hawaii alone, I went to Japan alone, I went to Dubai alone. I'm fucking nuts. So, but take my word for it. Okay, so yeah, I don't know how this pendulum works either. I'm like, it's spirits, but it's actually, it's like a magnet. This is like a magnet thing, but it's interesting though, because you be asking questions, it'd be answering. All right, so Shanice, do you want channeled messages? Hawaii was nice. It's also very safe. So it was like, it was nice. It's safe, especially if you want to travel alone. And the only part that sucked was like, there's some cool things to do there that kind of sucked to be alone. Yeah, don't go to Mexico alone. Okay, so channel messages from your person. Yeah, I went to Japan alone. I meant to go for a week. I ended up staying a month. It was amazing. Like, I went to like 4 or 5 different cities in Japan, and then I went all the way down to Shima, which is the coast, and I stayed at a village. That was like the last part of my trip. It was really cool. But okay, so let me plug my phone in. Sorry, Doxy. I'm so crazy. Okay. We're all plugged in and good to go. Channeled messages for Shanice. I feel like I'm getting close to meeting you, and I feel like we're just gonna hit it off. It's just gonna feel right, and it's gonna feel good, and all the things that didn't feel right and didn't feel good in the past are going to wash away. There's something about this connection that just inspires me. It inspires me to love, and it inspires me to move from a place of heartbreak and hurt, over to a place of just inspiration and promise. I really feel like we could have something here. I know that there is distance, and I know it's going to be very difficult for us to make it work, but I'm inspired to make it work. I think that communication is key, and I wouldn't ever mind communicating with you all days of the week, every day, because you're really going to be my best friend and my lover and someone that is my sunshine. You are my happiness, and I'm not afraid to go down a new beginning with someone as extraordinary as you. I also feel like, you put me in my place, and I like that. And you have such a nice booty. How could I ever get over you? I'm so sexually attracted to you at that, and I just really want the world for you. I just want you to shine, and I want you to see what I see, and I want you to compliment yourself the way that I want to compliment you. And I really just want to give to you. I don't want to take. So I'm going to work my ass off to make this work between us, because I really do see this for the long haul. And I see this being a commitment that could last an absolute long lifetime. Woo! That was so intense and beautiful. Okay. I do think this person is very, like, faithful. Like, they have a lot of faith. And that's going to be a very key thing in your own spiritual growth. And it's like part of you becoming more spiritually aware and connecting with spirit every day, Shanice, I think is also training you to be on the same vibration as this person, because you wouldn't attract someone if you're at a different vibration than them. And I do think that it was in preparation for someone like them, because they seem really amazing. All right, I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to text you after this. But I'm going to move on to the next person, which is Anesha. So Anesha, you did an 18 plus, and you would like to know your place in life. So you could stream later. Oh my god. Okay, PayPal, let's see. Okay, so you're on 18 plus, and you want to know what is Jay thinking and feeling about you. What is his emotional, physical attractiveness about you and his intentions? Okay, so, to start we have the Hierophant. We have the Queen of Cups. Wow. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups, the Five of Wands in reverse. This person is feeling really good about you. That's definitely the energy. We have the Magician. They're super attracted to you. Wow, and we have Justice. So there's a lot of major arcana here. This is very significant to this person. This is not just like your average connection. They are not thinking of you as some average anything. They think that you are so sexy and so beautiful. They also, side note, like love the head you give them. They feel like you like suck the soul out of their dick, like quite literally. And they love watching you bent over. They think you have a really nice ass and they love to see you pop it. This person also loves your titties. They love your whole body in general. They wish they had more nudes in you, actually, is sort of the energy, because they're that attracted to you. I do think that there has been some drama that's gone down in the past, but I do think it's in the past. I think this person wants to move forward with you. They want to provide, they want to have a little more equal give and take and a little more stability, because I don't think you guys talk every day on the dot, and this person would love that. This person would really love to like talk with you and like and just have you as theirs. I mean, there's so much major arcana here. Like their feelings are very significant. They do have a lot of them. I just think that this person hasn't been very like committed, and I think that's one of their biggest intentions right now is they want to commit to you. They want to like see how they can commit to you, how they could like get to be your boyfriend. They're very physically attracted to you. It's very hard to like get around that because that's such a strong energy here, but like you're oh my god. We have stay optimistic about your love life, honeymoon. So this person is, you might be in a honeymoon stage right now, and that's why this person is just like, you're this light, and they're like, oh, like, they just think you're so fucking amazing, but, I think this person wants something more solid than just that. Like, they like that things are light and casual right now. They like that they're looking at you in such a good light, but they look past that, and even then, they know that they could have something here. They think that you guys have a really playful connection, and they really like that you guys aren't that serious together. And because you're not that serious, it's like their best friend. It's like they're hanging out with a really sexy best friend that they get to fuck, and like get head from. So they kind of like, it's like a win for them, but you definitely make them feel very happy, and they feel very lucky to like have you in their presence. They're kind of like in amazement, like how did I pull this beautiful woman? So we have beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. And then we have that 5 of Wands, so there might be some sort of like karma situation that you guys had in the past. I do see that it's in the past, and that's why we have so much major arcana, because this does seem like a very significant relationship. But this person is trying to release that. Maybe there's something to do with an ex, I'm hearing. Emotions are a natural, necessary part of life. Still, they can distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, we must let go of resentment. So maybe there's still some forgiveness work that has to be done in this connection in order for it to propel forward. But other than that, everything is really great here. Like, this person fucking loves you, and like they really think so fondly of you as well, and they're just kind of going with the flow. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens next. All right, love. So I love you so much, Anesha. Thank you so much for joining the live for the first time. I know that you're not here physically right now in the chat because you said that there's a huge time difference, but I appreciate you for joining and for booking, and I really hope to hear from you soon. I'm going to be moving on to the next person, which is Joanna, aka Kari. So let me pull up your question, love. How are you, Joanna? Okay. Okay, so all right, so thank you for reminding me of your question. So what are his feelings and intentions towards you and sort of the future of this connection? So you got an 18 plus. Okay, so what are his feelings and intentions towards you? Future of this relationship. And I got you, Nathan. I'm excited. Friday is gonna be super lit. Try to go as long as I can possibly go and fit a lot of people in. So we have the 10 of Pentacles to start. We have the Hangman in reverse, the 4 of Wands, oh, oof, I saw that. That was the Chariot. What's this one? 2 of Pentacles. Hi Priscilla, how are you? Temperance. The Knight of Swords. And the Moon. Why do we have the Moon Spirit? Why do we have the Moon? Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So this person, his feelings and intentions. So their feelings are that they really feel like there was a reason that you guys met. Like they're definitely, they might not necessarily be like that, like no, we're on number 6. This person might not necessarily be like that spiritual. They're probably not like, oh, she's my soulmate, but they definitely know that there is a spiritual connection here on a deeper level, which is very interesting because I think in the past, this is a connection that would have triggered them into some sort of like self-sabotage phase of theirs or some anxiety. But this person has so much love for you, and they have so much hope that you guys could really be together for the long haul, that they're not interested in sabotaging that whatsoever. Like, they do not want to see this end in any type of way. They really want to have a future with you. They really want to have like an apartment or a house with you. This person does see that you are worth their time, and they're ready to kind of move forward and come towards you. However, this person is not doing well financially, and they're feeling very insecure about it. In fact, I wouldn't doubt that this person is making themselves or acting like they're doing a lot better than they really are, because we have that 2 Pentacles energy here, and this is like very far from the 10 of Pentacles, which is what they want and what they like would try to have with you. And with the 2 of Pentacles, it's a different energy. It's almost like they're hiding that they're not doing so well, and they're kind of juggling a lot, but they're about to topple over from all of this like acting that they're doing. They almost like can't keep up with like the lies or like things that they say that are happening that aren't. And so they're kind of giving the situation to God, because on one hand, like in the past, I think they probably would have run away from this if they felt like inferior or if they felt intimidated financially. But on this hand, because they're so in love with you, and because they really want to see this connection through, they're kind of giving it to God. Like, they're kind of waiting for God to see what God does with this. So they want to rush towards you, like energy of like, let me get in my car right now and come towards you. But if they don't, for any reason, it's because they're in a very weird moon energy right now, where they're kind of like deeply thinking about their choices and deeply thinking about how they don't really have that much to give you, and they wish they had more like finances, or they could like treat you more. This person is trying to plot and scheme and figure out how they could kind of appear as someone who can take care of a woman like you. This person loves your sense of style, and they really want to see you dress up. That's, I think, another pressure on them. Yeah, we have finances and career, because they really want to take you out on dates and stuff and see you get all dressed up and all cute, and they want to like court you, but they don't know if they can afford to. They definitely have romantic feelings for you. They love your body, they love how curvy you are, and they just think that you're like a full-on woman, and it's very beautiful to them. I think this person loves flirting with you. They love your natural, like, flirty nature, and they love your face as well. I mean, they think you're beautiful. Like, I think you're beautiful. So they definitely think you're beautiful. Whoa, what card is that? It says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. And my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we're always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. So yeah, this person really, really loves you, and they're not going anywhere. I just think they're having like a moment right now. Maybe make the effort in telling them or reassuring them that they don't need money to impress you. Not that you gave them that impression, but men tend to like put that on their own shoulders without you saying anything. So maybe just like go out of your way to like reassure them that everything is fine and that it's not like that, or whatever it is. But I love you. Thank you so much for joining the live. I really hope that resonated, and hopefully I will see you at the next live. I'm going to be moving on to the next person, which will be number 7, and that is Giann. So after Giann, we have Alyssa, which is number 8. Then number 9, we have Cassie. Number 10, we have Shane. Number 11, we have Sarah. Number 12, we have Costanza. Number 13, we have Amber. And number 14, we have Ashley. Okay, so for Giann Martinez, I might pronounce your name incorrectly. Okay, that's what I thought, Giann. I was like, I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly. I'm so sorry. So You got 18 plus, timeline, oracle, and oracle channeled charms. Okay, I got you. So, okay. So Giann, what will your next relationship be like? Have you met this person yet? Welcome, welcome, gorgeous. I hope you are doing well. So what will your next relationship be like? Have you met this person yet? To start, we have the 8 of Cups. We have the 5 of Wands in reverse. We have the 6 of Swords in reverse. We have Temperance in reverse. We have the World. We have, I've been calling this the Empress, but I think she's the High Priestess. I'm so ridiculous. I'm so sorry. Give me a second. Because Empress is 3 Roman numerals. This is the High Priestess. We have Justice. And we have Judgment. Okay. So, what will your next relationship be like? Have you met this person yet? You have not met this person yet. This is nobody you have met yet. Spirit is actually saying that there's some release work that has to be done in order to kind of hone in this person, if that makes any sense. I think there's still some past struggles that you're dealing with, or something in the past, like an energy from an ex that is still kind of lingering. Not that it's your doing, because I don't think it's your doing. I think you're over and done with it. I think it's more so that they're not over you, and their energy is creeping up on you. It's kind of stuck to your aura. And I also think that you have other people that are interested in you, like kind of shouting you out and like sliding in your DMs, but it's not them either. This is going to be a completely new connection that actually hasn't happened yet. Like you haven't met this person yet. We have that travel card again with the World. I mean, maybe it's similar to Shanice in that you meet this person while traveling. We all just need to go on like a girls trip or something. But I do feel like this is a full circle spiritual thing for you. Like you are getting rid of a lot of toxicity from your past and a lot of people that were very codependent on you. And I think that you're moving forward and there's a lot of resistance. Like these energy vampires from your past are like kind of stuck on you like glue. And you're like, there's no way. Like maybe you're picking up on them in a lot of pick a cards and you're like, there's no fucking way this is the person coming in. Like I don't want this person. But the only reason that they keep showing up in the cards for like a pick a card on YouTube is because you need to do some cord severing. So I would suggest on this full moon burning a black candle and writing down these people's names and like releasing them, like fully like, you know, just saying, I release you, like we're done here, like I don't need you no more. And or doing a burning bowl ritual and quite literally burning the paper in a bowl. So I think it's very cathartic. Like I really like that stuff. And I think it works because I've had a very similar experience myself where people were on my shit, on my aura, like I just didn't like it, and never again since. So I really do think it works. But you could meet a new person like while traveling, but I'm with the World and the High Priestess next to it. I don't think it's about travel. I think it's about a full circle revelation that comes within your own self spiritually. So it's like just when you feel like you've made all this progress and done all these steps, that's when boom, this person comes in. That's when the scales balance out. That's when judgment pops up in the cut. Like we're out here. So this is very, very interesting. So I think that Spirit has something planned for you. I think that it's important that you keep on, I don't know, I think it's important that you keep on being like in this energy of being hot, like some hot girl shit, like taking photos of yourself, feeling really good about yourself, doing your makeup for no reason, just like continue loving up on yourself because that is really the energy to be in right now. Yes, Emily, I'm so down. I'm definitely working on it. There's a lot. Let me just say, you guys, let me just take a real pause. There is a lot coming to the channel that is gonna be so fucking exciting. Now that I got this dead ass weight off of me, I have so much more energy and I have so much more inspiration to do all the things that I love to do. It's not just gonna be candle magic, it's gonna be cooking recipes, it's gonna be the fitness videos that I post, it's gonna be interior design, it's gonna be tarot, it's gonna be collaborations with other tarot readers that you guys don't know yet, which is a big surprise coming. It's gonna be really lit and really fun. I'm gonna talk about spells, new moon work, full moon work, spiritual baths, candle magic, all of that stuff. So I'm very, very excited for all of the things to come. I just had to go through it for a little bit. I still kind of am recovering, but once I am back, I will be back the fuck back. Okay, so we have I Want to Feel That Way Again. Ooh, so I do think there are some exes or some people hanging on your aura. I'm becoming a better person, trying to be with you because they are so attracted to you. I think a lot of people are very, very attracted to you. I hope that you can forgive me one day. And then I want to tell you how I feel. So maybe even like as an added bonus, there is some forgiveness work that has to be done. Like not only do you release them, but you're like, I forgive you. There's a really cool Hawaiian prayer called Ho'oponopono, and it's basically like, I love you, I forgive you, thank you. And you like repeat that chant, that incantation to yourself. Oh shit. That's because they want to tell you how they feel, and I'm picking up on it. Okay, we have "You're Amazing." So that might be a message from them or from Spirit. We have "I Want You All to Myself." Someone doesn't want us to be together. I'm sorry I hurt you. Ooh, juicy juice. What's going on? Okay, so for your charms, we have Taurus. We have this luck charm, so March. I always take the luck charm as a symbol of March. Something could be happening as soon as like now. What, we're on the 24th, maybe not. Maybe this just also represents that you're in a lucky kind of phase right now. Like anything could happen, like you're almost attracting all these different opportunities towards you, and you're gonna be very happy. And look at, it's not just luck that we have this heart, it's love that could be coming in, and it could be with the Taurus. So that's very interesting. When is this gonna happen? Oh shit! My guys are on it today for tonight's live. My guys are like, I got you. That's amazing. So very soon that this could be happening for you. If you want to ask a question for the pendulum, do so. And let's see what the pendulum says. Oh shit, that might be a sign. Okay, let's see. We have ask a friend. Shanice said no maybes, and Spirit said ask a friend, which is another fucking maybe. Maybe a friend literally is someone you can ask. Because I know if I were to get this, if I were to get ask a friend, it would make sense for me. Because that's like all I do is talk to people. But I'm going to pull it again. Yes, Douglas, you're so right. Oh, it's okay, Emily, I love you. I'll talk to you on Instagram, so. I got you, girl. We have yes. Okay, so the answer is yes. Whatever you ask, the answer is yes. All right, love. So I love you. I appreciate you. I really hope that resonated. That was really juicy, honestly. I'm gonna move on to the next person, which is Alyssa. Okay, let me do this all without spilling it everywhere. Okay, cool. You asked if you should say goodbye and mean it this time. Ooh, the answer was yes. Spirit was like, we got more things planned for you. Okay, so we're gonna move on to Alyssa, who got a regular deck pool. And you want to know what the current energies are between you and your boyfriend in the 5D. Do you have a future together? You've been dating since January 31st. January 1st. I don't know why I said 31st. That's really funny. And things are going well. You just get anxiety sometimes. To start, we have the World. We have the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups. Oh my God, you're so cute. This person loves you. They're not going anywhere. But I understand anxiety. It convinces us that things are like happening, and they're not. Sometimes anxiety is like I learned today, shout out to Madison if you're watching. I learned today that it's like sometimes your brain is processing things like on a different note than what you think it is. Like your subconscious mind might be still processing things while in the current moment you weren't even thinking about it. So that can happen. But we have that 7 of Pentacles, and I see her. We have that Empress. So how is this person currently feeling about you? Like, what are the energies between you and your boyfriend? Do you guys have a future together? Yeah, you definitely have a future together for sure. This person is feeling like they're at home with you. Like, they really do feel like they're at home, and they're very comfortable around you. Like, I wouldn't doubt that this person has said, like, you're my home. And the person really means it. Like, they think that you're so beautiful, and they think that you're so smart, and you're very inspiring to them. Like, I do think that this person is leveling up in their own life because this connection is inspiring them too. Oftentimes I see a lot of spiritual connections like being so daunting to people that it triggers them, and they move away, or they're not ready for that healing, and so they just like decide that they just can't do it anymore. But in this connection, I really think it's the opposite. I think that this person is inspired by it, and they want to level up, and they want to move further, and they want to be with you on like a completely, on just like a different level, whether that's marriage or whether that's just being like lifelong partners and best friends. This person is at least thinking in those terms. Like they definitely don't want to split apart from you, and they definitely feel like you guys are soulmates to some degree. Like they don't really understand it. Maybe they hear you talking about it, and that's where they've kind of gotten this word in their head, but they really feel like you are their soulmate and their home, and they really feel like they got lucky. Like they feel like they kind of struck gold with you, that like you are very much so supposed to be in their life, and they feel very blessed about that. I do think that this person thinks that you're very, beautiful and very sexy, and they do have like a strong like sexual attraction to you. So I would be careful, because I do think this person would want to get you pregnant for sure. And if you're not protecting yourself, they totally could. We have chemistry, calling in your soulmate. This person, thinks you guys have a lot of chemistry, and like you guys are just like, maybe you guys still flirt with each other to this day. Spirit is saying it's safe for you to love, so stop stressing out so much, girl, because maybe the anxiety comes from like a past relationship or something that you're still processing, or maybe someone was really shitty to you and you kind of feel like that could happen again. And I don't think that is the case here in this, at least. Like, I honestly think that you are fine. I think this person is gonna really take care of your heart and love you. And like, we have 2 cards here that represent like fertility. So if you're not careful, this person will make you pregnant. We have sexual union. Yeah, they love having sex with you. So we have sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. And don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it's only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So don't get pregnant because they tell you to. No, I'm just kidding. But maybe I'm stressing that for a reason. Maybe it's Spirit's like, tell her. I don't know why. It's just hilarious. But yeah, this person, they're so attracted to you as well. Like, they're not going anywhere, girl. Like, you have nothing to worry about. But I love you. I appreciate you. I really hope that resonated. Thank you so much for joining the live once again. And I will see you at the next one. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the next person, which is Cassie. We are number 9. Number 10 is Shane. Number 11 is Sarah. Number 12 is Costanza. Number 13 is Amber. Number 14 is Ashley. And we do have a pre-booking list for the next live that is starting. The next live is on Friday, 3/26 at 9 p.m. CST. We have number 1, Neji, number 2, Nathan. So if you guys want to book for that live, you can. You can also follow me on Instagram at Samantha James Tarot, and I will post more information about it. Usually people like to book with me via DM, and I will get them in, but I have a feeling that live is gonna like fill up really quick as well. And simultaneously, I am editing a video that I have for you guys. I finally filmed a freaking video, and hopefully a lot more to come, but it's been a crazy past 2 weeks, honestly, so forgive me. There's a lot more going on behind the scenes that I don't talk about because it's very personal, but there's definitely been some shit going on. But after this live, you guys, I do have a really cool video coming for you and to the channel, and I'm excited for you guys to see it. Okay, so Cassie, how are you? Let me pull up your question. So general guidance, what needs your attention the most? Okay, beautiful question. Neji, you're so funny. We have the Wheel of Fortune. She's like literally making the tea. We have the Lovers. We have Judgment. Hi Guillermo, I am all booked up for tonight, but if you want to book for Friday, I am already starting a pre-booking list for Friday, 3/26 at 9 p.m. CST. So let me know if you want to join, or just make sure you are there. Today was a little hard to book. We already came in with the 10 people on the list, so it was already a lot. But next live we might be a little more open. I'm not sure. Can't make any promises. I'm good, Cassie. I'm doing a little better. So, what needs your attention the most? We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, Judgment, the Six of Wands, the Hierophant, the Emperor. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So interesting. I feel like 2 things primarily. The first is yourself and your kind of journey. Yeah. Something about your commitment to your journey or to yourself. Maybe you're not doing necessarily what you want to do with your career. Maybe like what I'm seeing is that you would like to help people more. Like you would like to really, we have show the world the real you. That you would like to be out here helping people and like helping them evolve, helping them heal, helping them grow. With that Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, I just feel like you're the type of person that is very gracious and honest, and you really want to give people like a helping hand. And if you could like do that and also make a career out of it, it would be really like beneficial to you. And Spirit is saying that's kind of what needs your attention right now, is your life path, your commitment to yourself and what you're doing. Secondly, what's very interesting is your love life, like your person is paying more attention to them or working on the connection more, where you guys can be in a spot where there's more equality, is very strong as well. So I think that the two primary things here is helping step out of your comfort zone. Interesting. So something is calling your attention as far as like starting a new hobby or project or career, or maybe you want to start a new direction and you just have to do the initial research or look into it or become more curious about it. And that's kind of calling in your attention. And then also your love life. We have children. We have codependency. So addictions or codependency might be affecting your love life. And it's saying work on the connection and heal the connection, because you guys are meant to be with each other. Maybe express more of your love to the person. But you guys are meant to be in some sort of union together. Maybe children are important to this connection, like you're supposed to have children. So it's like, Spirit's like saying, like, Cassie, like, you know, put aside all this other stuff. What you really need to do is work on like showing the world who you really are and committing to this journey of being able to help other people, or being able to align your higher self with what you do for a career, like how you make money. And then naturally also like, you know, improving your relationship or how you communicate and express yourself in the relationship, because once those things are healed in both your life, these two very important junctures, then all of a sudden everything will fall into place and everything will work out a lot more smoothly, a lot more harmoniously. So it's almost saying that once you kind of put a lot of your attention towards yourself and your own self-commitment, that's when things will improve, not only in your love life, but just like that will set the foundation and the tone for things to really have a foundations. Because like, let's say you are going to marry this person, let's say you are going to have kids with them, it's very important that you have like an established career, so that when you have a kid, that you're not out here questioning yourself, like, am I on the right path, am I doing the right thing? So Spirit's saying like, get that in alignment, so that you don't have those questions later down the line. It's important that you, while you're young and while you're bold and while you're feeling courageous, that you step out of your comfort zone, and you also have faith that you can pursue these things and have these dreams, because you really can do that. And so I think Spirit is just emphasizing that just more work needs to be done as far as like how you look at yourself. The same way that like, I think maybe you want to transition to help people, you should also be helping yourself, like giving yourself that love and attention and care that you're constantly giving other people. Wow, that is so beautiful. All right, love. So thank you so much for joining the live. As always, I love you and appreciate you, and I really hope that resonated. Okay. Ooh, that's awesome. You're an EMT. That is so amazing. Like, EMTs have saved my life before. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, literally, I think they're amazing. And they're like nurses that just don't want to be in a fucking hospital all day, which I respect, because I wouldn't either. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the next person, which is Shane. Shane, let me know what your question is. You got an 18 plus and channeled messages, I believe. Yes, 18 plus and channeled messages. Shane, you are number 10. Number 11 is Sarah. Number 12 is Costanza. Number 13 is Amber. Number 14 is Ashley. And we are pre-booking for Friday, you guys, which is the 26th at 9 p.m. CST. While Shane is getting to me with her question, I will be right back. I'm going to get some more water. Okay. All right, so let's get into it. So Shane, you are next. I'm gonna check PayPal. I think you might have written your question out. Cute. Okay. So you got an 18 plus in channeled messages. You left your ex-boyfriend because there was a lot of issues in your relationship and you were more sad than happy while you were with him, but you're going back and forth if you should have stayed longer. Your question is, did you make the right decision to leave him and your relationship? I can say upfront, yes. If you were sad at all, which you shouldn't be, because you're beautiful and you're young, then you made the correct decision. Because coming from experience from someone who has stayed, regardless of being unhappy, it's not worth your time. We have the Fool to start. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune. The Lovers. Hi Kai, we are all booked up for tonight. We are pre-booking for Friday's live. If you want to join, it's going to be on the 26th at 9 p.m. CST. We already are starting a pre-booking list for that. So if you really have a question that you want to ask, I would suggest securing the spot. Guys, I have a paper cut. Ooh, we have the Empress. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords in reverse, and we have the Magician. Okay, so yeah, no brainer. Like, you definitely did make the right decision here, but let's acknowledge why. You would have been very trapped in that relationship, and not only trapped like in it literally, but like mentally. Like, you would have felt very powerless and felt like you weren't worth anything, and that's so far from the truth. Because being in that energy where you feel very powerless and very worthless, like, you don't see the opportunity in front of you. And Spirit is excited for you to kind of have an all-knowing sense of vision now. So maybe in the past, like, you weren't able to perceive blessings that were coming towards you, or you weren't even able to really recognize that they were blessings in front of you. And this is really a new beginning. This is a new, fresh start for you, and there is new air there's new air to breathe. This is something that is going to end up being very beneficial, I think, to your growth and to your glow up. I also think that there's a lot of opportunity that comes to your abundance. So maybe this person was stagnating, like, your abundance, or maybe you weren't feeling like, maybe this person was taking all your money, or you weren't feeling like good about yourself, and then in turn it was affecting your jobs or how you made money or like your finances. And now, because you don't have that blockage like in your psyche, I think that you're more open and receptive to receiving more blessings and more abundance. And therefore, when you start receiving it and seeing those results, you get even happier, and then you start manifesting even more. That's why when you see people like move up the ladder, like a celebrity per se, you see them move up the ladder and everything takes off really quickly. Like, let me give you an example of that. Like Tiffany Haddish, for example. And it's not to say none of it is deserving. It's all deserving. She's funny as hell, and she deserves every blessing that comes towards her. But as soon as like she got into an energy where she started believing in herself and feeling really good about like what she was doing, it just multiplied, and like more opportunities kept coming up for her. And now she's like a Grammy winner, and she's just really amazing. So it's all about just like feeling good and being in a good energy, being an attracting energy with the Empress and the Magician. And all these things just sort of come in and fine tune for you, because, you know, it is important that you feel good. And it is important that you don't like, you know, like second guess yourself. Like I think this person, your ex, had you very stressed out and in a very mental trap, and they made you believe that like you just couldn't have the opportunity without them, and that's just so far from the case. Like that is so far from the truth. Like I just don't think that at all. We have calling in your soulmate. So when you're ready, Spirit is saying you can still manifest like a different love or a different person. Like this is not it for you. There's still some healing that has to happen, maybe within your family, maybe with how you were raised and your perception of love. But keep an open mind and make the effort to manifest, or just to put yourself out there, and you'd be very surprised what kind of opportunity will come your way. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. And friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So Spirit is saying that, you know, if you wanted to have a friendship with this person, you could, but you should have no business being in a relationship with them, because they did make you very unhappy. And honestly, like, I don't know, cancel that. I'm suggesting that you're just not friends with them. But, you know, maybe you're a different kind of person and that's what you want. But I would leave it just at that, because I don't want this person to have any open, any channel or any way to get to you again mentally. Because I do feel like they really like push you down and stressed you out and made you feel like not good about yourself. Okay, so channel messages from your person or your ex. What would they say to you? I'm very overwhelmed right now. I can barely work or go to work because I'm just not understanding like what happened or why things have ended, and like why you rejected me and left me, and I don't know. I'm just not understanding the situation. I don't know what I did wrong. I just know that I think you're special, and I think you're irreplaceable, and I don't really know like what you know or like what has happened for you to like change your mind so suddenly about me, but I'm never gonna not be attracted to you. I just feel like, you know, now I'm like kind of worried and jealous because you're so beautiful, and you probably already have so many options and love offers coming your way, and it just makes me kind of pissed, and it makes me like upset that like I lost you and I can't have you again, and that you wouldn't be able to take me back. And I'm spending a lot of time feeling very defeated over the situation, not understanding it very clearly, and having these long nights of insomnia where I just can't sleep. Because I'm trying to understand it better, and every time I go back to you and I go back to like what we could have had or what we could have been, and I just feel like I really didn't do a good job of giving to you the way that I should have. All right, love. So that was your channeled messages from your person. Honestly, because of all the reversals, like I don't think this person feels like they're the reason that you guys broke up. Like they're not taking accountability whatsoever for their actions, and they're not like, oh, you broke up with me because I need to change or I need to fix myself. They're just kind of like, why? Like what happened? They're like putting themselves on the outside of it, like it was something that happened to them, which is very interesting perspective. But I don't know, I think there's a sense of immaturity that you've far surpassed, and you just deserve a lot better. And I feel like a congratulations is in order, because you have a lot coming your way that's going to be very special. All right, gorgeous. Thank you so much for joining the live. I love you and appreciate you. I really hope that resonated. So So I'm going to be moving on to the next person, which is my girl, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. How are you? So you are number 11. After Sarah is Costanza. After Costanza is Amber. After Amber is Ashley. And that is it for tonight, you guys. If you want to pre-book, you can. All that information is in the description box below. While I am still on the live tonight, I would suggest pre-booking for the next live, which will be on Friday, the 26th at 9 p.m. CST. It's going to be quite a party. If you don't know if you want to book or not, which I'm a very last minute person myself, make sure you follow me on Instagram at SamanthaJamesTarot, and I will post updates. Or you can follow my main Instagram at SamanthaJames, whatever you want to do, boo, but just whatever you're into. Okay, so Sarah, how are you? So So you feel like the old Sag is following you with that song. Even your fiance now is starting to catch on to it. Like, he seriously follows you everywhere. That his friends will post him in SC so I can see him. I don't know. I just want to pick his brain because now I'm engaged and expecting a baby and I'm completely off the market. But why do I feel he has something to say? So normal read with channeled messages. Okay. Hi Vanessa, how are you? Wow, to start we have the sun. What does he want to tell you? Oh, my sleepy dog, you're being so cute. I love when you're sleepy. You're just the cutest thing ever. Yeah, you're freaking cute. And then when you start getting all wild, I'm like, oh, Jesus. Yeah, you're being cute and sleepy. Yeah. Guys, I love this dog when he's sleepy, but that is like a very rare thing. Like in the morning, it is so hard for me to sleep in. He starts howling and going crazy. And he won't go in the house. Like, he just won't. Not that I want him to. I definitely don't want him to, but like, he just won't. So if I don't get up, he'll just keep on howling. Okay, the chariot. All right, Sarah, what's going on here? Wow, well, interesting. So this person has definitely seen that you've moved on and they are like, wait, hold up, what about me? Bottom of the deck energy, the star. Okay, so they definitely see that you have moved on and they're like, they feel like, it's interesting, it's mixed. They feel happy for you, obviously they're happy for you, but like at the same time, they're like very sad because you were the person that made them the happiest and they fucked that up. They couldn't give you the balance that you deserve. They couldn't like give you what you needed and they fucked that up and that's on them. Like, they should have been better to you and things probably would have gone in a different direction. This person is starting to look at themselves as like, what the fuck? Like, they're like really pissed at themselves. Like, they don't understand how they're able to sabotage someone so great. Like, they had you in their arms and you were their happiness and now you're gone and you're engaged and have a baby on the way. Like that. And that's why they're viewing you as a star, because you're like up there and you're so far away and all they can do is look at you and admire you from afar. They can't ever have you. Like, you're this unattainable, this thing. This person has to now deal with the emotions that they should have dealt with a long time ago, which is really interesting. But they have now come to the conclusion that they're the reason that this didn't work out, that they fucked this up, that you had nothing but love to give, that you were meeting them halfway, if not more. And all they had to do was give you a commitment, and they couldn't even do that. So this person is really like now confronted with like the burden of their own actions, and they feel responsible, and then they feel that heavy weight because they just don't, you know, they're just kind of like, why the fuck did I do that? Why the fuck did I blow that up? I think what they would say to you is more along the lines of like, look, I'm really sorry. Like, you were someone that made me very happy, and I really just like did not give you what you needed and what you deserved. And for that, like, I really wish I could have done better. We have passion. This person still has a lot of passion for you. But Spirit is saying to release this person. Like, this is kind of what I was talking about in the live earlier, is that even when we've moved on from someone, sometimes they come up in readings, or they come up in music, or they cling to our aura or our energetic field. And it's because like they haven't released us. Like, we probably have been over them or released them, but they haven't done that to us. And there's a way to do that for them, where you just let them let you go, basically. And that's what I think this person like really, what you really need to do for them, because otherwise I think they're always going to stalk you. You don't know how much you mean to me. I'm listening to my guides now. Yeah, so they didn't listen before, and so that's kind of their problem. We have text me, call me. Oh my god, I'm a narcissist. I've never seen this card in this deck, so this is interesting. So don't call them, obviously, fuck this person, but they're definitely trying to get your attention for sure. And I think energetically they're thinking about you a lot, and therefore they're coming up. And so I just think that like release them, or perform some sort of ritual where you can kind of like get them off of your energetic field. But I think now they're coming to a spiritual conclusion, which honestly, it's too late. Like, they should have done this a long time ago, and that's really on them. Okay, so I'm gonna do your channeled messages. What would this person say to you, like, more than this? Like, what else would they say to you? We have the Hangman. Set reverse. So I fucking slept on you, and I fucked up, and like, what else can I say? Now I have to think about it. Now I have to live with it. Now I have to realize that I'm the reason that this didn't work out, that we didn't go down a new path. And I'm over here watching you with someone else, and I'm feeling like really jealous and really pissed, and just like, not only are you with someone else, but you're engaged and you're pregnant. Like, what the fuck do I do with that? I don't think we could ever be together now, and it's my fault. Like, I didn't give you what you needed, and now things are just not, I just don't know where to go from here. Things are just not how I had wished for them to be, and I feel weak. You were supposed to be my everything. I was supposed to like marry you and be there with you. And instead of like opening up to you the way that you needed me to, I self-sabotaged and I ran away, and I was overwhelmed by my feelings for you, and I acted like nothing happened and rejected you. And I just fucking choked like an asshole. And now I have to watch you. I have to watch you be pregnant from afar and be someone else, and it hurts, and I feel the pain in my actions, and I'm still forever always gonna have this deep, deep love for you. And I don't know if I'll ever get over this, but hopefully someday our paths will cross again. All right. Whew. So that was so intense. Okay. That was your channel messages from your person, Sarah. I love you so much. Thank you so much for joining the live. I know that you're not here right now because of the time difference, but I love you. I appreciate you. And I'm honestly glad that he feels this way, because you deserve everything that is happening for you. And I'm so excited for you. And I'm just so thrilled to know you. So I love you. And I really hope that resonated. I'm going to move on to the next person, which is Costanza. So Costanza, what's going on with TJ in regards to you? And Shane, I already did your question. You were right before Sarah, you were number 10. So I would rewind, because I just finished Sarah and you were right before that reading. So I would rewind the live. I'm on number 12 now, which is Costanza. What is going on with TJ in regards to you? To start, we have the Hermit. We have the Emperor. We have the King of Cups. Ace of Wands. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have Justice. And what was that? The Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, so what is going on with TJ in regards to you? That's an interesting way to phrase this question, because I do think that this person is, maybe if there's some separation or distance, this person is kind of like at a no contact period right now, and it's not because they're not into you. It's because they're like, thinking on this connection on a deeper level. Like they're really soaking it up and taking it in, which is very interesting. I feel like this person is starting to look at you from a different perspective. Like they are seeing that there is a lot of different avenues this relationship can embark on. Like they think that it's very inspiring, in fact. They're seeing you as someone, it's 11:11. They're seeing you as someone to be had. Love you, Lexi. They think that you are an inspiration to them, and they're kind of watching you. So if they're not talking to you, they're definitely watching you on social media, or they're energetically like tuning into your field. Maybe you guys have sort of like a telepathic connection. I also think this person is working, or they're devoting a lot of their time to work and like working on their finances. I do think this person is a workaholic. They're someone that helps like a lot of people out in their family, or they help people out in general. So if this person is ever busy, it's not really with the intention of ignoring you or ghosting you or like being weird. It's actually like they're legitimately busy. Like they legitimately are doing things that are productive, and they also like want to have that happy medium or have that happy balance of like not being on their phone. So I do think this is the kind of person that like they like to talk like in person. They're not really the best texter or communicator online. Again, I do think they're working about I do think they're working on their finances and career, and they're thinking about that in terms of like direction and where to go. And they really are interested in you. So trust in the connection, give your relationship a chance. I think very soon you guys are going to reconcile somehow, and this person is going to be able to really come into contact with you. But in the meantime, I do see how it can be a little like, what's going on? And it's because there's a lot of energy in this connection. Like you guys do have a strong attraction towards each other, and you have a strong pull. So maybe when you feel like this person, yeah, you guys might be twin flames. Beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess, and equally so the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So you guys might be like a spitting mirror image of each other, and so the things you guys are both like into, you probably like about each other, and then the things that you don't like are probably like, you know, we have soulmate. So your soulmate's already with you in spirit. Believe this and they'll manifest physically. What this card means is more so like they're already with you. Like they don't necessarily need to be talking to you all the time for you to like have that understanding that they're your person and that things are good. Like I just think that this person is always going to be there for you no matter what. And again, I do think this is a work problem. I think that like they're a workaholic and they're like really focused on that. So that's maybe why they're being kind of like in and out of communication. So when it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice expands your understanding of life and love. So that is super gorgeous. Okay. All right, Costanza, I love you. I appreciate you. I really hope that resonated. I'm going to be moving on to the next person, which is Amber. Ah. Oh my God, my cards. All right, so Amber, so you got a regular and channeled messages. So you're so welcome, Costanza. So no habla español. Un poco. It's not good though. I'm not gonna even try that on a live. So lo siento. So Dan admitted feelings for you, but wants to be friends because he needs to do work. We still talk every day. Will we get into a relationship? And then you got channel messages as well. Okay. Let's look into it. So he admitted to having feelings for you, but wants to be friends because he needs to do self-work. You talk every day. Will you be in a relationship? Ooh, that's kind of promising. We have that 4 of Wands to start. We have the 6 of Wands. We have the Magician. This is all very promising. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Pentacles. We have the Empress. We have Justice. We have the High Priestess. Okay, beautiful. So, he admitted having feelings for you. You guys talk every day, and he's doing some self-work. Will you guys be in a relationship? Yeah, definitely. I do think so. I think that this person actually means what they say. I was a little skeptical at first when you said that they're doing self-work, but I think they legitimately mean what they say and say what they mean, which is really cool. With the 4 of Wands, I do think that as far as destiny goes, you guys definitely are supposed to be together at some point, and I do think this person is legit about needing to do work with the 2 of Pentacles. I do think that they're legit about they are trying to hold themselves together. I think they're doing this weird balancing act. Maybe their finances are not that good, and maybe they have people to take care of, or they have bills that are late, or they're just trying to act like everything is all fine and all good, but it's not. And I think this person is a little nervous about the future, but as far as being in an optimistic state of mind, they definitely believe that you guys could have something together and be very successful. They can't see you not in their life, which is very interesting. They just know that they have to step up in order to be there for you in the way that you deserve, because they really do value you as a person, and because they put your value and your worth first, they are actually very conscientious about your feelings, and they definitely make sure that it is very mature of them right now to take a step back with the intention of coming back towards you in a more committed way, because they legitimately can't handle a relationship. They're juggling a lot of different things right now, and I feel once that settles, they will be able to really provide harmony and balance, which is what the connection deserves and needs. They see you as someone who is very inspiring and very beautiful, and they kind of are waiting for God to bring you guys together or push them to bring you together, because they almost feel you deserve better. And so they're almost curious to see if God or the universe is going to put someone else in your life that's better for you, or if it's going to be you two together. I think that they are, if they were betting money on it, they would hope that obviously it's like you two are going to end up together. But they do want to leave it open because they do feel like you deserve the best. It's interesting. You have give your relationship a chance. I'm having breathing problems, so I don't know if this person is having like bad anxiety, or they have chest problems, or they're having breathing problems, but I'm getting like it's that strongly, which is interesting. This person feels like you know something that they don't know. Like they probably know that you like tarot. You're out here into tarot, and they're like, what does she know? Like she knows shit. Like she knows something, and it freaks them out a little bit. They kind of feel like you're a witch. We keep an open mind, and we have passion. So this person's passion is too strong for you. They also think you're beautiful. Look at this. A message for you. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this person, they definitely want you guys to be together. They're definitely rooting for you, but it's almost like that quote, and it's like when you see a woman that has everything going for herself, politely step out the way. And that's sort of how they feel. They just don't want to, they want to add to your shine. They really don't want to fuck things up. Sorry guys, I thought I heard something. And they really, really love you, like truly. We have embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So this could be sort of like a connection where you guys like fit like puzzle pieces, and you're very compatible with each other. This is really, really beautiful. Okay, so you also got channeled messages. Let's see what this person would say to you. 1 second, I'm just looking something up. Okay, I definitely sense the anxiety for sure. This person doesn't want their anxiety to get in between you. I think they're very aware of it. They definitely have a great sense of self-awareness and like consciousness, which is really refreshing because most people don't. So they are acting with maturity, which is very, very refreshing and nice to see. So what would this person say to you? What would this person say to you? Wow. I definitely see all of it with you. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely see you being my wife and having kids with you. And I just feel like it's necessary right now to build a solid foundation. I think it's important that we communicate with each other about like our goals and our plans, because at this point things could go in any direction, and I'm really hoping that that direction is towards you, because you really do remind me of home. Like, I have such a fun time with you. I feel like we could have a lot of fun times in the future, and I'm very emotionally fulfilled by you. Like, your love is enough. It's more than enough. In fact, you have so much to give, and I want to be able to provide more and give you more in return. I love like hanging out with you and dating you, and I'm sorry if I've ever made you hurt in the past, because I know that you're very sensitive, and I know that like I have to be careful with your feelings, and I want to be careful with them, because you deserve the best. Like, you deserve to be happy, and I want to be the reason that you're happy, but if I'm not, then I want to step out the way and make sure that you shine and that I put you on the pedestal and build you up so that you are happy. But you really are my strength, and you really are like everything that I've ever imagined that I wanted. And I'm working really hard to be a better person so that we can not only just be best friends, but also be lovers. I want to give more to you. I want to give more in general, and I want to have a little more financial security, because you're sexy and you're beautiful and you deserve the best. And I'm gonna be in this for the long haul, like the long haul. So I'm not in any rush in particular to get this going, because if you really are my one and my soulmate, then you'll be there on the other end of this, and we will go down that new beginning at whenever juncture that comes. That's so beautiful. I want to cry. Oh my god. Okay. That is so beautiful. All right, Amber, I'm so glad you booked. That was gorgeous. Thank you so much for joining the live. I love you. I appreciate you. I really hope that resonated. I'm going to be moving on. That is so beautiful. Look at all these gorgeous freaking cards that came out. What the heck? Beautiful. Keep doing what you're doing. Whatever you're doing, it's working. This person is loving you. Okay. So we're going to move on to the next person, which is last but certainly not least. That is Ashley. So Ashley, you got an 18 plus. How does TR feel about you, and what is their next move? How does TR feel about you, and what is their next move? We have the 7 of Cups, the 2 of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups, or the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. I don't know why I almost said Cups, maybe because there's a lot of water, so maybe this person is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or they have that in their chart, or you have that in their chart, or your chart and you both have it. I don't know. We have the Chariot. Yes, we have the Emperor. Let's end on something positive and beautiful. We have the Lovers. Oh, and we have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, we have 2 sevens. That might be a significant number to you. So, how is this person feeling? What is their next move? How are they feeling, and what is their next move? So this person is feeling like you have lots of options, because why wouldn't you? Like, you're fucking sexy as hell. They are enjoying dating you, or this person wants to go on a date with you. They would definitely like more commitment from you. I think this person really thinks you guys could be a really good couple and like really look good together and be in a relationship. This person is super interested in you. They're looking at you like you are a whole ass meal. Like, they love your whole ass body. They love your sense of style as well. They also like when you dress up. So they enjoy dating you, because part of it is like they love the flirtiness and like taking you out and stuff. But they also like seeing you get dressed up. Like, they think you're so beautiful, and like you're kind of like, you're just stunning to them. They love your titties, they love your pussy, they love when you spread wide for them. They know that you're reluctant to do that. They kind of like when you play hard to get. And maybe this person has a hard time taking their hands off of you. Like, y'all could be in the back of an Uber and they're already feeling up on you, or you're just trying to shave in the bathroom and they're like spying on you and stuff. But that's just because this person is always lurking up on you. Like, they just love you that much, and they're so attracted to you sexually. They love your booty. They want to eat your ass. Oh my God, your reading is strong with the sexual energy. So this person definitely is sexually attracted to you, and I know that maybe they're so attracted to you sexually that you might think that that's it, that's all that they want from you, but that's not true at all. Like, this person definitely sees you guys being in a relationship, and they do want to build a solid foundation for that to be set up for, whether that is like a relationship, like a long-term relationship, or a marriage, or an empire that they want to build with you. But they are definitely not looking at you as a hit it and quit it type of situation. Like, they definitely want to hit it, like, for sure, but they don't want to quit it. They're very addicted to you already, and they really want more of you. And I think this person like just really enjoys like your body. And sorry, I thought I heard something. It's crazy living in a huge house alone. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'm like, what? I just ordered like 2-3 cameras because like this house is huge. It's 4 stories, so it's like there's shit happening anywhere at any time. I don't know. But yeah, this person loves your booty. Like they want to eat your ass. They probably spank it a lot, and they can't stop thinking about it. Like they really like pleasuring you, and they really want to like make you come. And I think this person is just like addicted to you because they have a lot of passion for you. Like they're very, very sexually attracted to you. They have a lot of passion for you. They definitely have their eyes set on you. Like they don't want anyone else to come and get you. Like they're definitely watching to see if other people, because they do think you have lots of options, so they're definitely watching to see if other people are trying to get at you, and like they're kind of watching you like a hawk, like nope, that's mine, like. And then we have new love. So this could be a newer connection, and Spirit is saying trust in it. Like maybe you guys go on a vacation soon, but there is a very strong attraction here. And I know that sometimes when there is that strong attraction, that it can be like, when there is that strong attraction, it can be like, you know, they're like, is that all they want? Is that all there is to this? But no, this person wants way more. So we have embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So you guys might be like peas in a pod, or like yin and yang, and you guys have this really nice duality to your connection. And we have the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Ooh, okay. So this is saying like let go of your past, because there probably is this new connection coming through for you. And with this person, like this is a new love, and you can trust it. This is not going to be like someone from the past that maybe like fucked you over or did you dirty. Like this is going to be a much fresher and better thing for you, and it's going to make you feel really good, because this person definitely like wants to hype you up, and they also want to like make you feel good. All right, love. So I love that for you, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining the live. I really hope that resonated. So that is going to conclude the live for tonight. Thank you for everyone who watched and who just stuck around and like all that. Like you guys are the best. I am pre-booking for the next live, which is on Friday, the 26th. So if you guys want to book, you can. All the information is in the description box below. But that is the light for tonight. I hope you guys really liked that, and that was good. I'm gonna start packing up some of my stuff, but if you guys want to book for the next live, you can. I have a sweet little Jackson who is all sleepy, but I promise you that the second that I get into bed, he's gonna be crazy. Which is usually like what happens. Like his cycle is so off. Like he needs to get with it, because he really be going crazy at the wrong times and stuff, which is so funny. But I hope you guys are doing well, by the way. I love seeing you guys here on live. I love this little family that we have created, and this beautiful community of just like lovely, incredible souls, like just incredible people. You guys are really like the shit, and I appreciate you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna chat with some of y'all on the group chat, and I'm gonna edit this video. I'm uploading a new video right now to YouTube, so make sure to check that out. It's an 18+, it's juicy as fuck. I wasn't expecting to get that crazy with it, but it's very juicy. So make sure you guys check that out. In the meantime though, stay safe and stay healthy. I appreciate you guys for being here. I love you. Have a really good night and have sweet dreams, and I will see you guys all at the next live.